It's frustrating. I think I broke 3 or 4 remote controls, and 3 or 4 bottles of water might have got thrown into the walls and things like that. But I know how I feel. I feel pretty relieved to be back outside again, actually, after another 5 days locked in. And obviously missing the game. Things didn't go well in the game. We had the drama at the end, so no, it's nice to be back out today. Tomorrow will be a more serious sort of session where we'll sit down and sort of address where we are in the midway of the tournament and try and get things back on track again. But yeah, just nice to be back outside again. It's frustrating. I think I broke 3 or 4 remote controls, and 3 or 4 bottles of water might have got thrown into the walls and things like that. But no, look, it's hard enough being a coach. When you're on the sideline being a coach and you can't control what's happening out in the middle, that's hard enough. But when you're not actually at the ground, and I'm sending text messages every over about do this, do that, it got a little bit more frustrating. And even to see, you know, how the run chase was going and sort of being on track, and the wicket maiden second last over, and the 3 sixes, and the excitement got back up again. So, yeah, obviously not the result we're after, but you know, this is what I tell the boys tomorrow. So far in the tournament, we've been in every game that we've played. We mightn't have won them all, but we've been there or thereabouts. And if we keep putting ourselves in those situations, then we're going to win more games. So, you know, I think, yeah, we'll reassess, as I said, reassess tomorrow. But the harder we try from here, the harder it's going to get. We're just going to stay nice and relaxed and keep repeating things we've been doing, and then results will definitely come our way. We're too good a team for the results not to change. I told them all individual things, actually. I sent everyone that was in the, I think in the starting 18, or the 18 for the dugout, sent everyone an individual message about what they've done so far, what I want to see from them from the game, and I'm not sure how many of them read the messages, but I did send them. But there wasn't much more I could do. You know, I met with the coaches, and we came up with a pretty clear plan and outlined the way that we wanted to go about the whole day and the way we wanted to play. And you know, once again, it's probably one of those games, and I've said it a few times this year, where there's 36 or 37 overs of really good stuff, and we just let it slip for 2 or 3 overs, and that's the difference in these games. And we've seen that right the way through the tournament. You know, even going into the 19th over in the run chase with 36 required, I was sitting on the bed pretty confident that Leighton Rodman would get us over the line, and then 6 balls later, it's the opposite. So that's how fine the margins are, and that's why it's so important that we just keep trusting what we're doing, because we know it'll definitely change for us. First thing I said to him today when I saw him, I went and gave him a big hug on the bus and said, I'm just so happy that it's actually, you know, the corner's turned for him, or he's turned the corner, because he came here in great form. I've spoken to him every day at training, I think, and we couldn't really put a finger on why the results hadn't come. But same thing I'll say to the team, if you hang in there long enough and keep doing the things that you believe in, then results are going to come. And it was great to see it come for him the other day, and then hopefully that can be the start of him winning, you know, maybe 4 games off his own bat out of the last 7. If he does that, then we'll well and truly qualify for the finals. It has been tough, yeah. I mean, there's no doubt we've had it tougher than any other team so far. We've all, you know, you guys the same. You know, when you're back at the hotel, we've already got enough restrictions as it is, let alone not being able to go to the pool and not going to each other's rooms and not having breakfast together. Breakfast is probably the only highlight of the day, when we can sit together at breakfast, and that's been taken away as well. But look, hopefully we're through all that now. Hopefully we're on the other side, and it's probably a really good definitive cut-off point. You know, the halfway time of the season, hopefully we're through the COVID stuff. We can, as I said, we can reassess and readjust and get on with hopefully dominating the second half of this tournament. You know, we always talk about that. We sort of gear ourselves to not overtrain and train too much in the first part of the season, try and build up along the way, but our performances have been win one, lose one, win one, so we need to start getting that little bit of momentum. And I actually felt, after the good win against Kings, I thought that we might have turned the corner there, and I thought a bit of momentum might have been going our favour. It didn't happen in the last game, but I know we're so close to it all turning around, and we've all got to trust that, we've all got to believe that, we've all got to stay upbeat and positive, and if we are, things will definitely change for us. So let's hope it's the back half of the season, we win 5 of our last 7, and we'll find ourselves where we want to be.